Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss about modals and their uses. Modal verbs. Modal verbs are a group of auxiliary verbs that are used to express a range of functions, the chief of which are ability, possibility, permission, or obligation. Two important classes of modals are pure modals, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, and had to. And semi modals, dare, need, and ought to. The finites which express the mode of manner of the actions denoted in the principal verb are termed as modals. This idea of this class of helping verbs not only assists in the forming questions and negatives but expresses a wide range of meaning also. These helping verbs are can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, ought to, have to, has to, and had to. These are also known as modal auxiliaries. They expresses the degree of certainty of the action in the sentence or the attitude or opinion of the writer or speaker concerning the action. Need, dare, and used to are called semi-modals. Nature of modals. Modals are never used alone. So, modals have a principal verb with them. Modals do not change according to the number or person of the subject. Modals do not have the infinitive form. We cannot place to with them in order to use them in a sentence. The uses of modal verb is determined by the meaning which the speaker wishes to express and the situation in which the verb is used. As there are fine shades of difference in the meaning of the modal verbs, many times different verbs may be used in the same situation. Read the following sentences carefully. Could you please be quiet? Must you talk all the time? Can you be quiet? Will you be quiet? Sentence 1 shows a polite and formal way of asking someone to be quiet. Sentence 2 shows that the speaker is annoyed. The sentence could be spoken by a person who is in some way superior to the listener. There is a little politeness in it. Sentence 3 has a tone. It is as if the speaker were throwing a challenge to the listener, saying that keeping quiet would be an impossibility for him or her. Sentence 4 shows annoyance and authority. The speaker is almost ordering the listener, dismissing him or her in anger. Usage of modal verbs: possibility, ability, obligation or necessity, permission, prohibition, advice, suggestions, requests, resolve. The finite which express the mode or manner of the actions denoted in the principal verb are termed as modals. Examples of modals given on next page. Here the examples of modals and their uses. Can, to express an ability, capability, capacity or power. I can lift 60 kg. Here express ability. Can you understand English language? Capability. I can grant you leave. Power. She can swim across the river. Ability. Could, past form of can, to express ability or talent in the past. To express polite request, permission or request, suggestion. Shall, to ask for suggestion, request, advice with the first person. In the second and third person to indicate warning, command, promise, determination. Should, to express duty or obligation, to express opinion, to give or take advice or suggestion. After list, when someone expresses fear, then we also use should. Will, to show promise, intention, willingness, determination with the first person. To express request, invitation, insistence, characteristics or habit. Would, past form of will. It expresses the past form of will to express past habit, for request, to express wish, and to express an imaginary condition. May, to show possibility or probability, to give or take permission, to wish or pray, to show a purpose. Might, past form of may, to express less possibility, for permission, to express a guess. Must, must is used for the express necessity or obligation, to indicate conclusion in case of prohibition. You must not bunk school, or she must be here in the evening. Had to express obligation or compulsion while talking about rules or laws. Negative form of have to. Ought to express moral obligation or duty, to give advice. Use of need, need to, dare and used to. Need and dare are considered semi-modals because they can be used either as modal auxiliaries or as main verb. Need or need to. As a modal auxiliary verb in negative terms, it indicates absence of obligation. It expresses the speaker's authority or advice and is used for the present and the future. Example, you need not type this letter. Its past is needed to in the affirmative sentence, need not have in the negative and need have in the interrogative. Dare. As a modal auxiliary, dare refers to being bold and courage. The negative is formed by dare not and the interrogative by inversion. Dare we talk to them? I dare not disturb them. Used to, a discontinued habit or a past situation which is no more in the present. Something existing in the past. This diagram is helpful in understanding the usage of modals very well. This is your home assignment. That's all for today. In our next class, we will discuss about the format for diary entry. Thank you.